What's going on, you unprofitable fucking demons? It's your boy Bev, bringing you guys another trade recap. And my Alpha Futures funded account giveaway has officially ended. So before we go ahead and get into the recap, I'm going to go ahead and select the 3 winners right now. So I went ahead, put every single person that entered here. There was a total of 20 of you guys. And these are all the entries for everybody that entered. So thank you to everybody here on this list for entering my giveaway. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's see. First winner is going to be... Congratulations to JD underscore trades. I will be getting in touch with you to help you get your, well, to not help you get, but to give you your 50K zero plan. So congrats to JD trades. Let's go ahead and respin that. Oh, 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 congratulations to Chase Lord. I will be getting in contact with you as well to give you your 50K alpha futures zero plan account. And the last winner, let's see, who is it going to be? Oh, oh, okay, we're gonna have to respin that. We're gonna have to respin that, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have to respin that there. We can't have the same winner. We can't have the same winner. We're gonna respin that. Let's go ahead and see. Wow, man. I guess it really wants JD to get the third account. No can do. No can do, bro, Chacho. Oh, wait. I should have just removed it. Okay, there we go. We'll go ahead and redo that. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, 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 oh. Congratulations to MS1 or Musty. You are the third and final winner of the giveaway. So JD underscore trades, Chase Lord underscore, and underscore MS.1 or at Musty. I will be getting in contact with you guys. I need to collect some information from you guys in order to get the accounts over to you. So thank you guys so much for entering in terms of the giveaway. I really appreciate each and every single person that took the time out of their day to enter my giveaway. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the trade recap. So unfortunately, we took a $200 loss on both accounts today. So we lost $400. That's the way the cookie is crumbling. So today started off on the 4-hour chart. So the whole reason I was looking for longs is, as you can see, it was very obviously a sell day. But the reason that I was looking for longs was for the simple fact that coming into market open at 9:30, price quite literally dumped over 400 points, goddamn almost 500 points without rebalancing any sort of fair value gap. So we ended up dumping into discount of the range and several higher time frame PD arrays, being a 4-hour, hourly, and a 15-minute fair value gap. So if I go back onto the 4-hour here, let me go ahead and just make this here for you guys. If you go onto the 4-hour, we see here we ended up putting in a change in the state of delivery after this sweep of liquidity and SMT inside of this bearish 4-hour gap. So as much as I did want to take shorts, I did not have any setups for shorts as price literally dumped immediately at open. So if you go ahead and see what price did here on the hourly, let's go ahead and take a gander. If you go ahead and see here what price did on the hourly, we see here price accumulated, London comes up, we manipulate that, we sweep that, put in that SMT with the ES inside of that 4-hour and hourly gap. We then display slower, breaking structure, inverting bullish gaps, and putting in a 1-hour and 4-hour change in the state of delivery. However, though, we did come into discount of the range. And on top of that, we were in several PD arrays, bullish. And we did sweep out all this sell side here. So although I wasn't, trying to, target anything crazy up here, I was just simply looking for a move, a retracement to rebalance either to this fair value gap or this 15-minute fair value gap, because we had not rebalanced anything and we dumped over 400 points. And also, if I go ahead and turn on the indicator here, We ended up filling in the NWOG again, and we ended up taking it back, closing above the consequent encroachment. So I figured, all right, at this point, price is probably going to want to rebalance some sort of inefficiency here. And honestly, I'm not upset about this loss. My model was there. I followed my rules, executed on the entry, and I believe a few other, great traders. I believe Dodgy and PB Blake actually ended up taking a similar loss to me, trying to, long to one of these unfilled 15s. So if I go ahead and scale down to the 1 minute, which is where I took my, actually no, I took this on the 2 minute. So if I go ahead and scale down onto the 2 minute, we see here, we come into the 15, we sweep out this sell side as well. So we come into the 15, we fail to close through it, we're wicking, we wick out this 15-minute low, we close back within the range. So there was also a 15-minute CRT right there. So from there, at this point, we need a 1 minute change in the state of delivery, which we end up getting right here. So we end up getting the 1 minute CISD right here, as we have engulfed that last set of down close candles. So we end up taking out sell side right here again, retest the 15, get a CISD, market structure break, inversion with displacement and new 1 minute gaps. Well, yeah, 1 minute and 2 minute gaps being put in. So I know some people got in off of where was it? Off of this inversion. But me personally, I wanted further confirmation before entering along, so I was waiting for the inversion of this 2 minute gap right here, and that gap was also a 2 minute one as well. So for me personally, I wanted to see this 2 minute gap get inverted first, as that was the original fair value gap that had sent price lower. So as you can see here, we ended up getting it, same setup again, CISD, market structure break, displacement, and inversions creating balanced price ranges. So as soon as you got that inversion, set a limit here on the inversion, got tagged in immediately, and unfortunately we got draked to stop loss. So unfortunately, the market maker had it out for me today. He decided, go for my stop loss and my stop loss only again. So that's pretty much going to go ahead and summarize the entire trade recap. And if we go ahead and look at the rest of the day, it literally dumped even more. It dumped, if we go to the top of the range, let's see, bro. Actually, I'm gonna have to go on a higher time frame for this. It dumped over 700 points, almost 800 fucking points. I personally did not think we were gonna dump that much, and as you can see here, I'm going to delete these. As you can see here, dude, price hardly rebalanced anything. The only inefficiency that we really rebalanced was this 15-minute right here. So we came back into a slight premium and we sold back off immediately. Honestly, I was not expecting price to sell off this much, especially in one day. But I mean, not too upset about this loss. It is what it is. Again, followed all my rules, executed on the model. Other great traders also got cooked trying to long to, one of these inefficiencies. That takes a little bit of ease off the wound per se, but honestly, I kind of had a feeling. I would honestly, regardless though, I knew I was counter trend trading, and on top of that, it's just one of those days where you have heavy order flow in one direction, especially if you're gonna take a counter trend trade. It's just way better to minimize your risk. So, rather than taking a full position of $500 risking 1%, I decided to just cut it in half. I didn't even risk 0.1%. I risked like 0.8 or like 0.9%. My bad, not fucking 0.8. I risked like 0.4, like 0.3% on this trade because I didn't even lose 250. I lost 197, under $200. So I mean, not too bad. Minimized my risk, went half risk, on a counter trend trade. Just didn't work out. It is what it is. It was an A plus setup in my opinion. But on to tomorrow. I'm gonna outsmart the market maker, the douche that's been purposely focusing my stop loss, and I'm not gonna let this shit slide. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna let this shit slide. I'm gonna I'm gonna have to see what's up with the guy, see what's up with that, see what his issue is with me just going for my stop loss and my stop loss only. But yeah, it's basically how I lost $400 today trading the Nasdaq. But tomorrow we're gonna be back stronger and better than ever, and we will be able to catch that next market move. So again, thanks to everybody who entered the giveaway. Highly appreciate you. I will be reaching out to the winners to give you guys your 50K account, because I know that's basically a free 300 bones right there. 300 ball hairs. So I know you guys will like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are my goats. As always, you guys have a very, very, very nice, blessed day.